Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Our pitching matchup for this one, partner. A couple of veterans bringing a lot of experience to the mound.
Yeah, these guys have been around forever. They've seen just about everything. What I like about it is they're able to make adjustments, not just from inning to inning, but from at bat to at bat. So when you see that type of experience, you know that they're going to keep their team in the ball game. Don't have the stuff that they used to have, but they're going to keep their team close.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Fergie Jenkins. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Bubba Thompson.
The left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Bounced out to short. Banks. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. The wind of the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one way outside. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. A little bit high. Full count now. Pudge Rodriguez waiting for a turn at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That misses. 2-1 for Jacob deGrom. He comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. Now all even up. And that one hammered way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So up next, Ryne Sandberg. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and deGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1. And a 3-1 on the way. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here is Marcus Semien, second in the AL in home runs. So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Comes the 2-2. He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now Ernie Banks. And 1-2. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next to hit, Andre Dawson. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 outs. Not even close there. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Yan Gomes waits. In the air, left field. Thompson settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Here's a 1-1. Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 3,
Here's Leody Taveras. The 2-1. There's a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Jenkins checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And the 2-2. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Young in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's even up. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rangers leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. Trey Mancini now.
leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Ball and a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Ryne Sandberg. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nate Walker. Righty delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Mancini takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, now the left fielder, Billy Williams. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter,
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And now 2-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Sosa stands at first with 1 out. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with one man gone. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. He's already homered in this one. In the air to left center. Tavares settles under it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. What a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
So 2 down. Now it's Yan Gomes. Fly to left his first time up. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball. Trey Mancini on deck for the Cubs. Three-1 is on the way. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a rocket out to left. Williams puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Throw to first. Semien back in. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Misses off the inside. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Texas, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ryne Sandberg, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Mancini leads off first with 1 away. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
Billy Williams getting ready to hit. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Sammy Sosa waiting to hit for the Cubs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Gomes too late with the throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Man at second. Just off the outside edge. No outs. Runner on second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. That one drifts inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez. Next offering is in for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And now it's even up.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Seager stands in now. And a 2-1 on the way. Base hit right field. In comes the runner from third. We are tied at 2.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And the pitch. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. And Semien is out. That's out number 3. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 21. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Texas, number 21.
Stepping in, the slugging
Leading off
shortstop,
for the
Ernie
Cubs.
Banks. This guy has turned into a
Ernie
beast.
Banks.
The 1-1 is fouled off. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Andre Dawson, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Move to first. Dawson back on a dive. Dawson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Yan Gomes hits one out, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. The 2-1. Up the middle. Over to Lowe. Inning over. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Lee Smith appears to be getting loose. Fulmer getting loose as well. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Line drive caught. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Bubba Thompson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 3-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. The throw is wild and it gets away. Save! He scores and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Michael Young. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Move to first. Thompson dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson on the move to his right. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Leading off, Dansby Swanson.
Third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
The 1-1. That clips the corner. And now the count is even. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at first, Ryan Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Williams.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. Swanson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Swanson back in on a dive. One now. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-1 now. Fouled off left side. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now the designated hitter,
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 3. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and here is Nate Walker. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And downstairs, movement in the Cubs bullpen. Bruce Sutter, the closer, is getting loose. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. In there. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now, Pudge Rodriguez. That's in there. That's strike two. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Lee Smith. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground to second. Sandberg gets it to first. And Seager is set down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And it's foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-2. Got him swinging.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next one misses. 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Cubs are down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Bruce Sutter taking over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And Semien is out. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
On the ground, Sandberg tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Up next is the Rangers. The first baseman.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.